than anything else is this stuff. I don't know whether you understand this, but when we make a scissor blade, we do all of the finishing and the shaping and so on. That's all done on these hand belts here. It's all hand done. Very laboriously, standing here very carefully, little by little, just shaping that curved shape on there. But the real skilled stuff is when we get here, and this is very interesting. What these are is set curve gauges, and that's actually curved very slightly. And if you can see that, can you see the curve on there? That's a straight edge. Can you? Maybe you can see it. I'll just turn the light on, you can see it better. And this is what Japan showed me. My connection with Japan allowed me to learn about these and to get a set of these. This is a number 12. There's a big one means 10, and those two small ones means 2. So that's a 12. That's a straight edge one. And then we've got all these different gauges. There's a number 12, there's a number 14, there's a number 10. And so we choose the gauge that's going to suit the metal and the type of scissor that we're working on here. And we lay the blade, 14. We lay the blade on the top of the jig there and we'll gauge, and we look at it and we look to see the light underneath it. And if the curve is not correct, as that one is not correct, I have to get out my hammers. You want to come around here, Carl? And start hammering it until I get the curves correct. And I've just got to sit away here, bit by bit. These haven't been hardened yet, these are not heat treated yet, this is still soft, the steel. So I can still work this now and get it to correct curvature. And very patiently I just tap away here. Some of these blades take 10 or 15 minutes to get right. And we can't hit them too hard, we have to hit them with copper hammers so that they're soft. And largely what sets excellent edges apart from everybody else in the world is we do this. And you go, well, why don't other people do this? Well, first of all, they haven't got the set curve gauges. Secondly, they haven't got the knowledge to do it. And thirdly, much more importantly, they're scared. Because when you start hitting blades, that's what happens. And that's what I've broken this year. And about half of those are client scissors. So I have to replace a pair of $600 or $700 client scissors that I've broken trying to fix them. But we replace them for free, because when you pay for service with us, it's $75, and we've factored all of that into the cost of the servicing. When you give your scissors to us, they're fixed. It's not, oh, we couldn't do this, or they're no good, or whatever. We fix them. And that means this. And sometimes, if it's really bad, it means Big Bertha. That's that, okay? And we take Big Bertha to scissors occasionally, and sometimes they break. And if we've got to take Big Bertha, generally we phone up the client and say, look, you've got a set curve wrong on this one blade. It's not our scissor. You know, if it was our scissor, we'd just replace it or fix it or do whatever. It's somebody else's scissor. That scissor should never have left the factory. It should never have left the factory. It's so badly out of set curve. And that's really largely the problem with scissors. People, well, not. Your sharpeners around, your average sharpener wouldn't even know what I'm talking about with set curves. They have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's the difference with professional scissorsmith training. And there's my final finishing stone. That's what produces your edge. You see, that's a baby's bottom. That's 3,000 grit. So that's 3,000 grits per millimetre. So very, very fine stuff. So not 3,000 grits per millimetre, it's 3,000 grits per inch.